Good man. Respect to him, respect to him. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a Q&A. Yes, that's right. Q&A. I asked you guys on Twitter, Instagram, and also the YouTube community post section for some questions for a Q&A. And so now we are here to get answers to your questions. I'm going to answer your questions. Drop a like, leave a comment with more questions and I'll reply. And of course, hit that notification bell. These videos are important to me where I actually connect with you guys. We can have a chat, we can catch up, properly interact, etc. So it's nice to be doing one of these again, you know? Yeah. We are going to start off with our questions from Twitter. First question from Scribe. Why do you look the same as you did 5 years ago? What's your secret? Please. I don't know if I look the same, to be honest.
You're right. Whoa, dude.
Tom, I told you to wait outside,
Bro,
dude.
we spoke about
I
this.
told you not to come in until I said.
Parlour.
I'm half Indian, quarter Scottish, quarter Irish. Maybe that's some voodoo stuff that brings the youth. From your personal experience, do you think it's good to take breaks from games? Yeah? Not a question. Well, you fucked up. You've fucked this. Not a question, but a fun fact. Parlour means a piece in Finnish. Just like a puzzle piece. Monocle emoji. Cool, man. Thanks. Rolka asks, do you have any plans to stream in the future? Yes, I do, Rolka. My Twitch stream is actually ready to go. Fully rebranded, but I'm waiting to feel as though I've been consistent with YouTube first, and also I need to sort out some internet things in here. Get some random lag spikes for like a second. And that is fucking whack, bro. Tibia PvP or WoW PvP asks Simsy. Tibia PvP. Guys, if you don't know what Tibia is, sort your life out. Bop! Bop! Big up, Tibia. Have you ever been to Cinco de Mayo, the Mexican mayonnaise festival? Now, Eddie, you can go and fuck yourself. How can you have such a weird face? Shut the fuck up, Zemo. Shut the fuck up. Since CSGO Lounge is basically gone, but other match betting websites have come back, will you ever make a series similar to the one, Easy Skins, Easy Life, that you had way back in the day? Interesting question, Riley. I stopped making Easy Skins, Easy Life because, number one, I was starting to go to events, meeting the people playing the matches, and it felt like a conflict of interest to be betting on matches where I knew people, I was making friends with these guys. The second thing, it kind of became banned by Valve. And the third reason is because I also just lost interest. I was beginning to earn money, and so winning skins from bets just didn't seem as important. Will I ever do a similar thing again? I definitely wouldn't do it unless it was 100% allowed within the rules of talent or whatever. But yeah, there are websites out there, legal gambling websites that have branched into esports where I guess you could do Easy Skins, Easy Life again. And so I have no idea. If humans can't see... Bullen, termina. He's just rolling around showing me his balls, man. If humans can't see air, can fish see water? Are you healthy? I think so. I try to be anyway. My diet's pretty clean. Sunday to Thursday, then I eat what I want on Fridays and Saturdays. I work out, I do martial arts, and I eat arse. Notty asks, are you ever gonna finish your Half-Life series? I'm probably not going to finish the Half-Life 2 series, but I'm waiting for my Steam index so I can play goddamn Half-Life Alyx. Yo, P-Man, when will MCG reconnect? Looking forward to an MCG video soon. If any of you don't know, MCG is my group of friends from London. We see each other pretty regularly. However, during Corona times, that has obviously been limited. I also go between Sweden and London, and I'm currently in Sweden. So all of these things together mean that right now, MCG, all we can do is link up via video chat online. In terms of an MCG video, I guess we have to wait until after Corona. Are you my bros? Yes. Yes, I am. Can you start an OnlyFans Snapchat? I already have one. You just have to go out there and find it. It's kind of like an Easter egg. One where you can see my ballsack. Is it enjoyable being a YouTuber, and did it ever exhaust you to the point where you wanted to quit everything? Yes, it is enjoyable being a YouTuber, and yes, it did exhaust me to the point where I did quit, where I took a break. I have a whole video on that, my first video back last year, if you want to check it out and see all the details. Why don't you shave your moustache? Asks Maestro. Final question from Twitter. I do shave, Maestro. Just not all the time. And if you've got a fucking problem with that, fuck off. Okay, time to head on over to the Instagram questions. The first question comes from a friend of mine, Rodrigo, who asks, why do you look like a damn Oompa Loompa? Andy asks, are you gonna post more videos of your martial arts training, etc. the Muay Thai video? Yes, Andy, I am. Why so sexy?
No.
What are your future plans, says Gruka Todorov. Continue making videos, start streaming again, continue to do event stuff, presenting. I'd like to try out some acting as well. Basically continue what I've been doing the last few years, but add some more things on top. Dear Parla, why are you so handsome? Probably to do with my skincare routine. If you want to know what that is, just Google Kama Sutra. Kamasutra. Sam DaCosta, this has got to be one of my most asked questions through all the Q&As I've done over the years. I'm growing out my hair. Any tips? Just wait and your hair gets longer. I don't have any special tips, alright? It's hair. It's hair. How many burpees can you do, son? Asks Paul. I fucking hate burpees, Paul. But I can probably do quite a few of them. Is it nice to be so purdy? Asks Kiara. You guys are some horny bastards, aren't you? Which drug do you inhale to be funny, and which drug do you inject to be handsome? Hashtag Rupingle Pongle.
Bruh.
Can you do a kickflip on a skateboard? No, Archibald, I cannot do a kickflip on a skateboard. I did have a skateboard back in the day, but I could just about do an ollie. I sucked. If you could rename Global Elite to anything, what would it be? Careful, Gaben is watching. I would rename it to Big Boys. I'd rename it to the Big Boys. Oh yeah. Good man, good man. Big respect to that guy. How does one become as superb as the mighty Rupingle? How often do you cook? That question comes from somebody I know. I don't cook too often, but I make up for it in other ways, right? Person that wrote that question. Parla, how long are you going to the gym? I started going to the gym in 2009. I stopped in 2012 with my injury. I started going again at the end of 2017. What's the best thing about living in Sweden? Falukorv. Why are you always mean to me? Asks Scrawny Connor. Connor, shut the fuck up. Can Kenny W save the world from the Rona? I don't know, Waleed, you tell me. Wanna be my lover? No, Bobby. Go and fuck yourself. When did you get your dog? And who is the alpha male, you or he? Who do you think the alpha male is in this relationship? Tell folk to subscribe to Charboy HD, mate. Cheers, XOXO. Well, there you go, Charles, I've done it. And now, finally, let's move on to the questions from my YouTube community post section. How many inches before and after, creepy face? No question, just want to bring the amount of comments up to 69.
Bruh.
Will you ever visit India? Asks Ben. Yeah, I will visit India again, and I've been before. It would be cool to do an event out there at some point, actually. Fingers crossed. What martial arts do you recommend trying out? I've done judo in the past, respect, love the content. welcome back, my dude. I think judo is awesome, and so if you've done that, try out Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then in terms of striking, try out Muay Thai. When are you going to learn to give decent names to your videos? Jason, what the fuck? Are you planning to do a Funny Moments compilation 5, Hyperoid? Good question. Yes, indeed I am. However, I'm just waiting to get more new content up first, so that when I do a brand new Funny Moments compilation of my own stuff, it will be all of my new content since returning to YouTube. How many kids do you have? Just the one. Just that little rat that's my landlord.
NANI?
Why can't I imitate your accent? Because you fucking suck, February 5. Are you planning to come to Mexico someday? Fuck yeah, dude. Bring me to Mexico. Hey Parla, have you tried colouring your hair blonde? You'll look like that girl from Game of Thrones. I'm not sure which girl you mean, because I've not watched Game of Thrones. But okay. Penultimate question for the video. Fight 200 small ducks or 1 horse. Definitely the ducks, mate. Just swing some kicks out. The ducks aren't going to be able to do shit. And final question, do you prefer Muay Thai or boxing? What is my name? I definitely prefer Muay Thai. I don't mind just boxing and just using my hands, but I feel as though my strengths lie in using my hands and feet together. Athletic. Oh! Oh, my spine! And everybody, that is it for this Q&A. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed connecting with me over this Q&A. I'll see you guys on Sunday at 7 PM CET for another upload. And there might also be one on Saturday at 7 PM CET as well. So keep an eye out, and I guess that is pretty much it. Much love and peace.